right, what's up, everybody? Big Jim here from WBJR Outsider Radio on Live 365 and also on 1610 AM, Part 15, Manita, Virginia, Smith Mountain Lake. And this is a quick overview of voice tracking. Now, voice tracking is something that is a premium feature, and you will have to pay a monthly fee for. It's around 17 bucks. It's really easy to use, and honestly, I like it better than Station Playlist. Believe it or not, it's more control over it, and I'll show you why here in a second. So basically, let's say if you've already got your music populated for the hour and you're ready to do some voice tracking, right? And you don't have the software yet. Well, never fear. So right here is the voice tracking. It looks like a button, right? But if you click it, it's going to tell you drag and drop to insert, right, into the log. So we'll pick up. We got 80s at 8 right here. This is a show called 80s at 8. And let's go ahead and just start from scratch. Looks like we're underrun a little bit. We can fix that later. So basically what you do is you grab the voice track with your, you left click it, you click and you hold. You hold down that and you drag it on over. At first it shows like a circle and a bar, but you just drag it on over and put it, wherever you want it to. So we're going to put it at the beginning of the show right after the sponsors. Bam, you let it go. You just release the left button on your mouse, excuse me. And what you see there is a voice track placeholder. Now, even if you don't have the voice tracking feature yet, you can do this, what we've done so far. And then what you would do next is go over here and click the record button, and this big window pops up. Now, I usually don't like it this big because I can't see what I'm introducing. So what I like to do, you can see it right here, but let's say if you're introducing like 3 songs or whatever in a row, you may want to, change the size. Now you might want to make sure your OK button is still there so you can still click it. You can always pull it back down though. So I make it smaller here, and if you don't have the voice tracking module, you can still get this far. You can still see this box, but once you hit the record button, you're going to get another box that says voice tracking is a premium feature, and they'll put this little message on there, and you don't want that. It'll take you to their website, playitsoftware.com, and you can upgrade and get your monthly voice tracking software feature, and which is still a really good deal because the software PlayIt Live is completely free, and the voice tracking is only $17 a month. And you compare that to buying Station Playlist, which is up there, anywhere from 200 to 400 to 500, depending on, which one you get and how many bells and whistles you want. This is actually a really good deal. You get a lot more control on it, and that's why I like it. And if you decide to get it, please use me as a referral, Jim or James Shively from WBJR. Please give Jason Allen a big referral for me because I'm trying to help out a little bit because I really like this software. And you also want to make sure that your computer is up to the task, right? You want to check the specs before you download it. So that's another thing I think is very important. I've had to upgrade to a newer computer to make it work better. So let's go ahead and get started and do a voice track. Let's assume that you've already bought it and you're ready to go, okay? So we'll start off by introducing this show called 80s at 8, and I'm going to introduce the first song. I'm not going to do a few in a row. I'm just going to do one. And I'm not a professional DJ, all right? I just got into this not long ago. I'm a musician myself, and I do apologize. I'm not as professional as a lot of you veterans out there, but I look up to each and every one of y'all, and I'm always looking to learn from you guys. So I hope I can help you guys out. Any of you old school guys looking to get into automation and all that stuff, I'm starting to get it, so cross your fingers. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, okay. First off, we want to set it off where I get a little bit more of a cue. So let's go ahead and delete that. You have discard or keep. I'm going to discard that. And let's go into settings. All right. I like a little bit of audition time, so let's at least get 1 second. You can also change where your stuff records to. It goes automatically to documents, and make sure and delete them every so often. Right now, see, PlayIt Live voice track recordings. I've got 2 right there, so I'm not going to delete them yet. I record in MP3 format because it's just a voice track. It's not like you're, doing opera vocals. You're just talking. So I do MP3, and then 128 is the bit rate I use. You can go all the way up to 320, but PlayIt Live 365 is basically going at 128, so there's no point in going any higher than that. You may want to have these checked. This will duck other players by 40%. So if you want to talk over something, like say a guitar intro, something like that, you may want to duck it a little bit. And it tells you how many dBs to cue it in and all that. And while we're here, you want to have everything set up. I've got a Behringer Euphoria UM2 interface, and I have everything basically set up for that. I have my audio going out of the back, the RCA outs into some speakers, so I've got this set up right here. Decks, all of them are selected to USB audio. And by the way, excuse me, I have a sore throat right now, so hopefully it's not COVID, right? We got some USB audio here for our players, and we're just going to do that for everything. Microphone, you want to pick that if that's what you're going through. If you're going through the mic input on your computer, then select that as well. And quick carts, more of the same. This is more preference. And the rest, I really don't use. So let's go ahead and hit OK and do a voice track. All right, now it should start me back about right here and give me a second to catch my breath. So let's go. We've set the cue in time. I just want to show you one more time. 1 second, all right? All right, what's up, everybody? Big Jim here with you live at WBJR Outsider Radio on Live 365 and 1610 AM, Part 15, Manita, Virginia, Smith Mountain Lake. And you have tuned in just in time for 80s at 8, where we play a bunch of deep cut 80s hits and whoops. All right, so this is the beauty of voice tracking. I said deep cut 80s hits. That doesn't make sense, right? So let's go ahead and start all over, all right? I'm going to do the same thing again. This is why I like voice tracking, because I'm not a pro like some of you vets out there who just nail it every single time. All right, so I made a mistake. No big deal. Yes, discard, and let's try it again. Me. All right, what's up, everybody? Big Jim here with you live at WBJR Outsider Radio on Live 365 and 1610 AM, Part 15, Manita, Virginia, Smith Mountain Lake. And you've tuned in just in time for another episode of 80s at 8. We're going to kick off with a really deep cut from a band called Poly Rock. This one's called Cries and Whispers. Keep it right here. All right, so that's doable. And what I'm doing here, let's go ahead and zoom it in a bit so you can see better. We're going to clean it up a bit, right? That's the beauty of voice tracking. You can get this thing down to a T. Let's go ahead and zoom in. You got a zoom in button here. And you just want to do it a couple times so you can still see your intro and your outro. Now see that? That's your ducking I'm talking about. So if we take it back and then just move things, you can move it back and forth. You can make it go over to the intro if you want, but I'm just going to get it right there on the edge. And as soon as I'm done talking, bam. And I'd play it for you, but there's copyright issues. So we're just going to hit OK. And that's voice tracking. If you have any questions, if I missed something, let me know. Please keep it polite. I want to help out any way I can. And if you have any requests for another video for PlayIt Live, if I know how to do it, I'll certainly make it for you. So let's go ahead and end this video for now. It's been wonderful talking to y'all, and I'll see you for the next, I guess next time we make a video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you like. And if you dig the radio station, there's the website, www.wbjrradio.org. Please check it out. Add us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also the TikTok. See you later.